Orlando Pirates, on the other hand, they've just been signing players. Sundown started it by signing entire squad. Then Pirates have joined the party of signing players. Now they just added Monare to the list of players that have signed. Let's talk about a Pirate season that is coming up. Zinnbauer arrived at Pirates. Then they had Rulani Mokoena sitting on the bench. They also had Fadlu David, his younger brother, was there. Mahir assisting as well in that coaching department. Then we saw the departure of Rulani Mokoena going to Chippa United. Eventually now surfaces now, remember the Sundowns where they won the league with Sundowns. What sort of Pirates are we expecting this coming season, given the number of players that have signed and the new face we are seeing in the Orlando Pirates? Zinnbauer. I know Eddie has spoken so much about Zinnbauer, saying that he was going to go, Gavin was going to take his position. We now know he's staying.
Yeah.
What must he do different this season?
I think for me, for Zinnbauer, this is, for me, I would say it's up to him to lose it.
Yeah.
Because the squad that is assembled, or the signings that are made are all compatible players that are actually on that team. Like you look at your Hlachwayos that they brought in to assist Happy Jele.
Yeah.
They brought in your Forster on the right back to give an attacking balance in terms of they having players that are going up and down, because you know that Dube actually left the squad as well.
Yeah.
And then you look at the midfielders as well, where they've been struggling. But now they're going to have a nice pairing. I would actually want to see where you have your Ben Motuare and Munareng actually in the middle, because now we just lost Mlambo as well. So for Zinnbauer, I think he's got a confident squad, and he's got a squad that can actually compete. Looking at the front forward as well, you got your Hoto as well, and then you have your Vincent Pule, Lodge with a good Lodge. With his head on his shoulders. I think we're going to actually have a force to be reckoned with from Pirates. I think they have a best squad.
Yeah, you're talking about players that played at Wits. Yes, the fact that they've played together, they'll know each other very well. I thought someone Kolamlam would be given a second chance to see what he can do for the Buccaneers, but he's gone. Mulenga, on the other hand, I mean, I never saw that coming. Augustine Mulenga, for me, was one player that gave it his all every time he got given a chance to play and did exceptionally well. In fact, scoring, also getting involved in goals in the derbies and everything else. So he's gone also. I mean, he's among the players that have left Orlando Pirates. And Dengani, central defense pairing, he's gone also.
I think the refreshing of the squad actually comes at a critical point, because now I think the chairman as well is looking to compete as well, because they know they're going to CAF. So they need as much as they need good players, best quality players that they actually can get on the market. I don't think they are affected with the COVID, with teams actually being sold left and right, but I think with them having a balanced budget to actually get those players to compete in the CAF Cup. So all those players that are actually bought and then fitting on the system, I think they are a good refresh. I would wish maybe for Mlambo to be given a second chance, but now we have to look at the different dynamics. Pirates actually wants to get that star onto their jersey again, because now this is an opportunity that comes. So now with having players at that magnitude, I think we're going to have more players that will actually be replaced. Actually, the one that's going to lift their hands and say, "Hey, we want to fight for this club." Because being brought to Pirates, it's a big thing. That's a team of history.
But if you compare Pirates, if you look at the way they played and look at maybe Kaizer Chiefs, for an example, the way they played, Pirates still played entertaining football. They still looked very good. They were good on the eyes when you looked at them play. So you still have the technical team that has been there before. Yes, you've got new players. If you were sitting in a team, what would be your approach this season? Given the fact that you want to challenge for everything, you want to be able to bring the glory days back. It's a rare thing to find the top teams or the supposedly big teams in the country having gone 5 years, 6 years now without any trophy. Pressure is there. It's mounting pressure. Whether you're studying today or studying yesterday, the pressure remains that the trophies are needed.
True. That's why I'm saying for Pirates, the only problem that they actually have more was actually conversion rates. I think now they've bought the good firepower in terms of actually rectifying that department. Within the defensive line as well, as I've been saying, they are more solid now and they have a balanced signing. All those players that are actually being signed are all compatible players, and I think they are fitting well in the squad. So I think now it comes back to a coach's favorite headache where he's going to suffer in terms of who does he need to put, because all the players that are there, without any disrespect to the others there that has left, but that have made way. So for those who are brought in, it gives a good balance, and then it's actually create more healthier competition in the squad.
When I saw Ofori having his bag at the airport the other day, and he had changed colors, but I think he was going on national duty. I assume that he's actually coming to Joburg. When you think about the goalkeeping department, Wayne Sandilands, who can forget the blind that they played against SuperSport, where he made those 2 brilliant saves. I thought maybe he might even make the list for the goalkeeper of the season, given how he performed towards the end of the season. The way he really exerted himself very well from a Pirates point of view. There's a rumor that Ofori could be coming on board. I know that Dell, we told also, he also just decides he wants to, part ways and decides to go. Do you need Ofori at Pirates? Is that from a competition point of view or to bring stability to the team? Or why are you bringing Ofori to a Pirates that already has a center that's done very well, that has proven he can actually hold his own against the best in the country?
I will bring Ofori at any time. Good leader, strong keeper, good communicator. Also as well, you quite are certain. The reason why Maritzburg has done so great is because of his presence, the way he controls his defense, and actually passing the message. So I will need him because Pirates have a bigger task at hand, which is they have CAF and they've got these competitions that they have to participate on. So having that and having a keeper of that magnitude, it actually also gives you a headache to say, these are my 2 best keepers that I can take anywhere where I'm going. So having Ofori there as well, it actually solidified the squad, as I've said, with the number of players that have come in to join. We're going to see, as much as Pirates actually finished well and they were playing free, entertaining football. Now we're going to have a more tactical Orlando Pirates team that's going to be competing.
So you believe that the happy days are back?
Happy days are back for sure. I'm a Pagania.
Mamelodi Sundowns. Let's talk about